So myself, Dr. G. Srinivas, Associate Professor in Chemical Engineering Department at B.V. Raju Institute of Technology, Narsapur. Today I would like to give brief overview about the Energy Engineering course. Before going to the course, myself, the introduction. Myself, Dr. G. Srinivas. I completed BTech from Usmania University and MTech from IIT BHU and PhD from NIT Warangal. And I have a 10 years of teaching experience, 3 years experience as ad hoc faculty at NIT Warangal in Chemical Engineering Department, and 8 years of experience in B.V. Raju Institute of Technology, Narsapur. And my research areas are mostly related to the energy engineering. So hydrogen production from the waste, that is from the biogas, and biogas production from the food waste, and wastewater treatment, sewage plant treatment, STPs, and air pollution control. These are the few research areas. And the course I have been taught more than 6 different regulations: R15, R18, R20, R20A, and R22. These are the various regulations, the course I have been taught. And coming to the introduction, in Unit 1, various sources of energy, the classification, various types of energy, how many forms of energy are there, where we are getting the energy, and how we are using the energy, and what are the various kinds of fuels we are using for the generation of the electricity, and what are the resources available at moment, at present time, and what are their demerits, what are the different types of classifications. We can classify the fuels like conventional, non-conventional, like renewable and non-renewable, and what are the energy sources that we might be using currently to generate the electricity in India and also across the world. This gives us the insight about the present scenario across the globe and as well as across the India. What are the main sources of energy? What are the fuels we are using for generation of the electricity? And what are the various kinds of applications and energy and sustainable development? These are the things we are going to discuss in the Unit 1. And coming to the Unit 2, in Unit 2, we might be discussing about the main energy resource of across the globally, the renewable energy source that is available in vast quantity, that is solar energy. So in the solar energy, how we are receiving the energy from the sun, how much of radiation we are receiving. Sometimes we might be saying today is very hot, today is very cool. So how we are physically classifying based on the radiation received from the sun. So how we will measure that radiation, that we are going to discuss in detail. What are the various forms of energy radiations we might be receiving on the Earth's surface, and after receiving the Earth's surface, how we can utilize that radiation by using the flat plate and concentrating collectors. These are the few applications of the usage of the solar energy. And coming to the other applications like solar direct thermal applications, solar desalination, solar pumping, and these are the direct applications. We can use the solar radiation, and if we want to convert the solar radiation to the electricity, then we have to go with the solar PV conversion systems. So for solar photovoltaic conversion system will help us to generate the electricity by using the solar radiation, by using the PV cells. So what are the different types of PV generation systems are there, and what are the different types of solar PV applications are there, that we are going to discuss in detail in Unit 2. And coming to the Unit 3, this is also another alternative source of the solar energy, that is wind energy. So how wind is generated, that it is also indirect energy of the solar energy due to the heat received by the heat earth. The air available on the earth surface is going to be heated, and due to the movement of the earth, winds will be moving across the globe. So that we will discuss in detail what are the classification of wind, and how we will select the windmill location, site selection, what are the parameters that we need to consider for the windmill erection, and what are the different types of windmills are available at present moment, what are the advanced tools that we can use, what are the different types of turbines presently using for generation of the wind energy, like in both cases horizontal axis windmill and also vertical axis windmill, what are the conventional available turbines, and what are the advanced turbines, that we will discuss in detail, and what factors will influence the wind energy, that we will discuss in detail, and different types of wind turbines, based on the wind velocity we might be selecting the different types of turbines, that also we will discuss the which type of turbine is suitable for the what kind of wind velocity, that we also will discuss in detail in unit 3. And one more type of indirect form of solar energy is that biomass energy, that we will discuss in the unit 4. Biomass is nothing but organic waste, that is again in using the solar energy, the photosynthesis reaction is happening. Because of the photosynthesis reaction, whatever the biomass is generated, that is also huge source for the energy generation. So first thing is that biomass resources and their classification we will discuss, and what are the various present techniques are there for the conversion of the biomass to the useful fuels, like biomass to biodiesel or biogas, bioethanol, and various kinds of fuels, that how we will convert, and what are the thermochemical conversion process are available, and what are the different types of biochemical process are available, that we will discuss in detail, and also gasification and combustion or gasification. If we go with the conversion system like biomass combustion and gasification system, then what are the things are there, that we will discuss in detail, and then again biogas generation, what are the techniques are available, fixed dome type, and then again floating drum type, that we will discuss in detail, and ethanol production and biodiesel production, and various kinds of urban waste to energy conversion systems, that we will discuss in detail in the unit 4. And coming to the unit 5, we will have the unit 5 various kinds of energy capturing systems using the ocean energy. In the oceans, probably most of people went for the beaches. In the beaches, we might be enjoying a lot. But there we can see how much of energy is using by us to get out from the waves. So here a lot of energy is associated in the oceans. So how to capture that ocean energy? So first one is the ocean thermal energy conversion system. So here we will convert the we will have different kinds of unit operations. So we can capture the energy from the ocean energy. So this is also part of solar energy, solar radiation. With respect to solar radiation, the surface water of the ocean is heated. So at bottom of the ocean is cold water, and at the top layers we might be having the hot water. So by using that hot water we can generate the electricity. That is the OTEC, Ocean Thermal Energy Conversion System. And also we can have the two more additional energy systems, waves and wave energy we can capture, and also we can capture the tidal energy, that we will discuss in detail in the unit 5. And also the small hydro power plants plays an important role, where we can have the vast quantity of energy can be captured at remote locations. and we can have the present upcoming technology, fuel cell technology. Probably most of we might be seeing the hydrogen bus, that is the hydrogen fuel cell bus. So that is advanced technology. So how hydrogen is produced and how hydrogen will be utilized in the fuel cell system, that we will discuss in detail. Hydrogen energy and storage fuel cell systems. For this course, we need to use the non-conventional energy sources, Kannan publishers, J.D. Roy, author, 2011 edition textbook. And these are the course outcomes. Outcome 1 is classify various energy resources and compare the usage across the globe. Explain the fundamental principles, classification of collectors and methods of storage and applications of solar energy. And CO3 is describe the basic concepts of wind energy, biomass energy and geothermal energy. And course outcome 4 is the explain how the biomass is converted to useful energy and sources. And course outcome 5 is demonstrate how energy is extracted from the sources, ocean, tidal and waves, and describe the working phenomena of fuel cell. These are the course outcomes. This is about the introduction. Thank you.
Vishnu Audio Visual Center, like and share and subscribe and click bell icon.